Hey there, Laurie here, coming to you on Sunday. Happy Sunday from my office, my home office in Southern California. Hopefully, yesterday you saw Facebook ad tip number one. And I'm going to give you Facebook ad tip number two today. It's going to be short and sweet. And it's kind of late. It's after 6 o'clock here in Southern Cal. So some people are winding down on Sunday night, but I'm just going to keep going because I love short and sweet and to the point. So Facebook ad tip number two is make sure before you start advertising on Facebook to read their advertising policies. All you have to do is Google it. Just Google Facebook advertising policies, and one of the second links down in the Google search will be going to Facebook's website, and you'll see the advertising policies. One of the most important things you can do is actually read through everything and really understand what their restrictions are, especially for your business niche. Because if you're not aware of their policies about particular rules that they have for particular business niches, you can get your ads disapproved and you wouldn't know why. And also you can get your Facebook account shut down, and they don't give any notice when they do that. They just do it. You know, we're kind of at the mercy of all these social media platforms. They're in charge. You know, they allow us to advertise, but they don't owe us anything. And it can be very frustrating, I will tell you. It's not like you can call them up on the phone and say, why did you do this to me? You can't. It doesn't work that way. You know, YouTube can shut down your account anytime they want to. It's no different. But the thing is the platform is so valuable, as are other social media platforms for advertising, it's just the way they run it. You know, it's the way it is. There are so many people advertising on Facebook that if they don't like something that you're doing, they just cancel the account. And getting another account set up is another tip for another day. So right now, it's really important that you just Google Facebook advertising policies, read through it, make sure that there aren't restrictions that apply to you specifically. For example, if you're in the weight loss niche, Facebook won't allow before and after pictures. They don't want people to feel uncomfortable or be unhappy on the platform. Facebook's, thank you for the like, tell me if you're here, right? Type in a comment so I know you're here. Facebook's goal is the user experience. That's something you always have to remember. All Facebook cares about is that people are happy on the platform and that they spend more time on the platform. So this is one of the reasons why video is so important too. And Facebook is competing with YouTube to try to keep more people on Facebook. And so they are really rewarding people that do video and Facebook Lives. They want lots and lots of video on Facebook. In the next few years, Facebook's going to be mostly video. At least that's what everybody's been saying for quite a while now. And so the more video you can do, the more you can connect with your audience through video, the better off you're going to be. But you need to check Facebook's advertising policies because they talk about all the different restrictions and rules that they have, and you need to abide by them and really need to know what they are. And they can change those rules whenever they feel like it. So if you're going to advertise on Facebook, you just need to be aware of this stuff, and you also need to stay on top of it. And that just means connecting with other people who are also advertising on Facebook, because we all help each other out. If we hear something, that something's changing, we tend to inform each other so that we all know what's going on. And a lot of it you hear through the grapevine from other people who are advertising on Facebook. So Facebook ad tip number two, really simple. Check out their Facebook advertising guidelines. Get familiar with them. You don't have to memorize them, but you do need to get familiar with them so that you know specifically for your niche if there's some kind of rules that you're going to have to be very specific abiding by so that you don't get messed up with your account. What else can I tell you? That's really Facebook ad tip number 2. I don't like to go on and give 8 million things for you to think about, just one thing for you to think about. And don't forget, you are invited to my Facebook ads training on Tuesday. You can go to timefreedomwithfbads.com and register for that training. I think it will be very enlightening for you. There's a lot of cool stuff I'll be talking about regarding Facebook ads and how powerful they are, how you can actually get your time freedom back using paid advertising. So I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, and definitely check out those advertising policies. And if you have questions on them, throw them in the comments on this Facebook Live, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. So I hope you're having a great Sunday and enjoying your family and having some time freedom. I know I am, because of my Facebook ads. It's totally changed my business, and it sure beats having to go out at night and network and going to all kinds of networking groups to try to meet new people all the time. You can totally target your ideal clients and customers on Facebook. And we'll be talking about that on Tuesday. So I hope you can get your time freedom back like me. Go to timefreedomwithfbads.com, register for the training. I hope to see you Tuesday. And don't forget to check out Facebook's advertising policies. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Here we go.